Good evening, good afternoon to everyone. I want to welcome everyone firstly to the meeting. Hope you guys are well. And like to say thanks for being with us and being a part of the club as well. Today, I'd like to say what's the AGM agenda today. Firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone to Mines United Football Club, our first annual general meeting, 2019 to 2020. I'll also like to run through the AGM Code of Conduct. I'll also like to run through the introductions. Also, apologies for any absence in case anybody wasn't able to make the meeting. I'll also like to go through the secretary report. Also, I'll give my chairman annual report as well. And the treasurer will give the annual report. Like so, also give election of officers where we will nominate people. And we like to go through the amendments of the Constitution as well. Also, the general business. And we would like to give you guys the next date of the meeting. As well, we will close the meeting and we will show you guys some pictures and some videos on what we've been doing before we actually close the meeting as well. So the AGM Code of Conduct. You must agree to the AGM Code of Conduct. The Code of Conduct is based on the following. Do not share any video images, take screenshots or photos of the video screen. Do not record the sessions without prior permission and only ever in audio mode. Check what is behind you on the wall to make sure you are not sharing personal information. Be polite and respectful as well. Be patient if the technology doesn't work, always work. Keep your microphone on mute, and if you want to speak, raise your hand and wait to be called. Do not share any indecent images, or use any offensive languages. Thank you for listening. Introductions. Firstly, I'd like to introduce our treasurer, Tyreek. Tyreek, you want to say anything to us?
Hi guys, it's Tyreek. I've been treasurer of the club for the last year since I founded the club in July 2019. I've been working very hard to secure funding for us so that we can keep this project, this club sustainable and keep running for many years to come. Thank you very much, Joseph, as well, for all your hard work you've done. And thank you everyone as well, Nicholas and every other member of the board, Mohammed, Yao, Matt, Chris, James, Jerome, Dane, and everybody else who supported us and stay loyal to the club. Thank you for everything, guys. Back to you, Joseph.
Thank you, Tyreek. You've been a start to the club as well. Honestly, inspirational. I'd like to now introduce our secretary, Nicholas. Nick, would you like to say something?
Yes, thank you, Joseph, for your introduction. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Nicholas Green. Most of you all know me. For those of whom I've had the chance to, relate to, I'm currently acting secretary for the club, Mines United FC. By the end of this meeting, I hope to be elected as secretary. Okay, so I've been working with the club for a few months now, since April 2020, on a regular basis as a volunteer coach. I'm a qualified FA Level 1 football coach, and pretty much I'd like to see what we have to offer in the community in the days to come in the future for the rest of this year, pending COVID-19. Thank you. If I may pass on to Joseph.
Thank you, Nick. You've also been a star in the club, really inspirational, good coach. Now I'd like to introduce Yao as our vice chairperson. Yao, you have any words you want to tell us?
All right. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yao Forson. Right. I'm hoping that I will be elected vice chairperson by the ending of this session. I haven't.
Short and sweet, please.
Yeah, I'll keep it nice and short and sweet. Now, all I want to do, I'm trying to improve the club too. To be fair, I'm trying to do my best to bring some improvement
Your
to the
connection
club.
kind of.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because my connection seems to be giving trouble too.
So should we move on?
Yeah, we can move on. I wanna pass it over to.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Yao. I'll now like to introduce Mo as our welfare officer. Mo, would you like to tell us a bit inside? Thank you. You're on mute. You're muted, Mo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm Hamid. Hi. Welcome everybody to the AGA meeting. I just want to meet everyone and say hello to everyone, and hopefully we can carry on with this football club. I'm more than happy to do my welfare officer role, so please continue, and just to make sure everyone keep well, keep safe, and hopefully we'll all get back together soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mo. Thank you so much. You've been helping us from day one. Now
Thank
I'd
you.
like to, thank you. Now I'd like to introduce James as our safety officer. James, you have anything you would like to share with us?
Just to let you know, Joseph, you missed out Chris, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Is James there?
I don't know if James is aware that he's muted. Let me just go back and check if he's on. I think he might have left, so let's move.
I said we move on then. So I'd like to introduce Chris as our fundraising secretary. Chris, would you like to share with us some words?
Hi everyone. I think you all know me, but I'm Chris. I've been at the club since January. I found it really helpful in my recovery from my mental health, and I'd really like to give something back to the club with helping with fundraising. I don't have a lot of experience in fundraising, but I'd like for everyone to share their ideas. I'm happy to get involved with whatever anyone has for ideas in terms of fundraising. And yeah, I just want to be able to make the club as secure as possible and work with you all to try and achieve that. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris. Now I'd like to move on, and I'd like to introduce Jerome as our communication officer. Jerome, would you like to give us a few words?
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Jerome Smith, and I am the communication officer. And basically, my role is to deal with the social media side of things. So, advertising one of the best clubs in West London, Rangers United, and also getting young people who's on Facebook and Instagram to get involved in the projects and just the stuff that Tarek's doing, and yeah, just getting the young kids to one day come join this club, one day be like us. You know what I mean? Like treasurer to secondary, just work their way up really. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Jerome. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to introduce Dane as our media secretary. Dane, would you like to give us some words?
Greetings, everybody. My name is Dane Louvi Rock, and I'm hoping to be elected as the media secretary. As a media secretary, I hope to develop a positive image for the club using the media. I'll be responsible for providing account of all media activity an update on the demographic of the media membership, and I'll be reporting to the chairman. I'm hoping to raise the profile of the club, basically, in the eyes of the media. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dane. Now, I'd like to introduce Matt as our welfare officer. Matt, would you like to say something to us? Few words?
Yeah, hi guys. Can you see my video, or is it on?
Yeah, we could see
Yeah,
you.
so yeah, I'm Matt. I'm the I've loved playing for Mind United over the past year. You know, the training's been really cool, both on Saturdays and the league fixtures. I'm the fitness instructor here at Nile Ward PQ, where I work alongside Mohammed, who's also hoping to become welfare officer. We've really enjoyed taking patients down to sessions. We've seen the impact that it's had on them. It's been, for a lot of them, it's been the highlight of their week. And we've also seen how after patients have been discharged, they've really linked in with the club and how important it's been for their recovery, you know, giving people social contact, giving people friendships, giving people structure, routine, confidence. And I think it's awesome what you guys are doing. I really want to help grow the club as big as it can be, reach as many people in the community as we can, and I would love to help out as welfare officer. So yeah, that's my piece. Cheers, guys.
Thank you so much, Matt. That was really inspirational as well for everyone. So we would like to move on now. Thank you, guys. So now I'd like to apologize on the absence of Sandra. Sandra wasn't able to attend to the meeting today, so I hope she'll be able to attend our future meeting. So I'd like to apologize on her behalf. We're gonna go to the secretary report now, 2019 to 2020. I'd like to hand it over to Nicholas. Nick, would you like to take over?
Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, guys. If we'll get started. All right, secretary report, season 2019-2020. Mines United Football Club was created last July, and our head coach began running football sessions. In August last year, the club entered a team into the Middlesex FA Northwest London Mental Health League. In September, the team players warmly welcomed to the league at the league meeting. We played our first matches as a team and had a great day out. The club registered with Kensington and Chelsea Social Council and gained membership to help the club grow.
I was in that one. I didn't know I was in that one.
Please, yeah, could you mute your mic?
Oh, is my mic on? Sorry.
Okay. The club registered and became group members with Westway CT to enable the club to organize a minibus to transport our mental health team to fixtures. In October, the team entered our first tournament, the Epsom Football Festival, and won. The club also set up a partnership with CMWL NHS Foundation Trust to allow individuals from the St. Charles Mental Health Unit to attend our sessions whilst escorted by NHS staff. That would be welfare officers, Matt and Mo. In November, the club set up a partnership with London FA to create a Mars Just Play Centre to grow the game. In December, the club entered 2 teams into a friendly pan-disability tournament hosted by Chelsea Football Club at the training ground in Cobham. In January, the club submitted an application for the Grenfell Projects Fund, and our head coach presented in front of more than 150 local residents of North Kensington. We managed to get the highest votes with 95% happy with our presentation and 82% very happy. At the end of January, we set up a community football for all turn up and play centre at Elmsley Horniman's Pleasance in partnership with Sport England, Goulburn Community Champions, and RBKC Sport and Leisure. In February, we organized a friendly match against QPR Healthy Kickers at Play Football W12. We brought a t-shirt with a green heart in remembrance of the 72 people that lost their lives in the Grenfell Tower disaster. In February, we were in communications with members of the council with plans to deliver a course as part of the community leadership program. Our planned course has been delayed until we got advised by the FA to resume grassroots football. We also set up another Just Play Center for our Tuesday sessions to get much needed equipment. In February, we attended a monthly league match at Brunel University and played fantastic. We showed high levels of resilience and respect. We won all 4 of our matches, jumping to second position and beat the team at the top. This was the first loss of the season. We had a very positive year and have learned a lot. With many challenges faced, we continue to work hard to strive for success, improve well-being, provide football sessions, play our part to promote research in the community, and try to end the stigma attached to mental health. Together, we are stronger. Okay, guys, thank you. That is my annual secretary report for the year. If I may pass on to Chairman Joseph, chairperson.
Thank you so much, Nick. It was really good. Thank you for the report as well. Now I'd like to move forward. I'd like to go on to the chairman's report as well, additional to the secretary report as well. So the chairman report 2019 to 2020. In March, our league games were cancelled due to due to the COVID virus. So we organized a 5 versus 5 friendly between ourselves at Westway Sports Center. In March, the club had an AGM and new members were elected on the board. We also started our online Zoom meetings for players from our well-being team. In May, we ran a coffee morning Caribbean cooking show, football and cycling show, tea mornings, and a daily club connection meeting for the month. Our head coach interviewed QPR legend Liz Ferdinand live on Zoom for the NHS1 community radio show. The video can be seen on our club's YouTube channel at Mind United FC. In May, we featured on the London FA website for Mental Health Awareness Week, and an article was published highlighting the work we delivered in the community. The club successfully completed the FA quarter standard adult club application in June 2020 and have been awarded character standard status. In June, we began delivering our football leadership and respect courses online. In June, we began providing social distance training sessions and providing hand sanitizer to all participants at the sessions. In July, our head coach was awarded Grassroots Coach of the Year, Adults 2020 by the Middlesex FA. Thank you to all that nominated Tyreek for this award. Well deserved. The club's discipline record for the season was excellent. Most members of the club have played their part in promoting our respect campaign. The Treasurer report will provide details of the club financial position for the financial year 2019 to 2020. So I would like to now pass over to Tyreek for him to give the Treasurer report. Tyreek, would you like to take over, please?
Joseph, thank you very much for that. I present the Treasurer's Report for 2019-2020 financial year. Income expenditure, total income for the financial year was 11,481, with an expenditure of 1,472. We have a closing balance of £9.30, and we had total reserves of £10,000 on the 4th of the 4th, 2020. So these are the annual accounts for the financial year. I'm going to pull it up for you guys now so you guys can see it for yourself. Can you guys see that? You guys see the screen with the annual accounts on it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we didn't get any money from sponsorships. We got £10,000 up front for delivering services for the RBKC Community Leadership Programme. We had £22.64 in donations. We had £76.66 in fundraising. And that was, in that financial year, that was given from my family. So someone's entering the room. We had expenditure, so our total income was £11,481.30. Our expenditure from tournaments was £55, pitch hire £36, transport £635, equipment £615, volunteer expenses £131. Total expenditure £1,472. This left us with reserves of £10,000 for the upfront costs for the community leadership programme and a closing balance of £9.30. Bearing in mind that £10,000 only came in March. So budget fees for 2020-2021 shows an income of £30,000 and an expenditure of £20,000, leaving a surplus for the year of £10,000 to be reinvested into the club, the interest of the community. The key assumptions underlying this are income from the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea Council, Football Foundation, Kensington and Chelsea Foundation, and from fundraising. Expenditure. The budget has been based on the 2019-2020 expenditure, with increases primarily in relation to coronavirus inflation and increased participant player numbers. An additional line of £10,000 has been included to allow for team development costs relating to the coaching, refereeing, volunteering, and other costs. Looking forward, it is likely the annual running costs may be as high as £10,000. The coronavirus pandemic has caused an increased maintenance, extra staffing costs, and a lot of expenditure on IT equipment. Please note that this projected surplus of £10,000 is heavily dependent upon the fundraising, selling football services assumptions, but will demonstrate to potential funders the club is able to cover an increase in running costs. Important, the club also raises funds internally, therefore a fundraising committee will be set up and chaired by myself, Tariq Kaidi, for the record. This level of commitment is extremely important in supporting our grant applications. We would also like to thank Kensington and Chelsea Foundation for the continued support of the club and the community. So I'm going to leave it there and leave it open if you guys have got any questions before we go any further for myself, for Joseph, or for Nicholas. I'll mute myself, Joseph. When you're ready to move forward, I'll share.
I have a question.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, Tariq is here.
Is Tariq paid for what he does, or is Tariq a volunteer?
He's a volunteer for the club as well.
So this is what it is, Dane. I'll explain it to you. I didn't get paid for the whole first financial year. For this whole Treasurer's Annual Report, I haven't been paid at all. For moving forward, after we got the money from the Community Leadership Programme from the council, I've been getting paid out of that to deliver the council project, the courses, the Respect course and the Leadership course. I'm getting paid to deliver that, but I'm not getting paid to coach as of to this date, yeah. And okay. No one is getting paid to coach at the moment, but we're trying to get some funding or sell some services so that we can start getting more opportunities for coaches so that they can get paid. As of now, it's only expenses that can be covered for volunteers.
Okay, the reason I asked that question is because you have quite a lot of roles in the club. So in terms of like your economic stability, I just wanted to know if it weighed out with what you were doing.
To explain to you, the maximum I'm allowed to earn in my situation is
Oh, you
£150.
have to tell me that.
Okay, I'll explain it to you. It's out there. I'm only allowed to earn up to £140 a week. So even though if I was to get paid for the work that I do, there wouldn't be any money left in the club. If I was to pay myself for everything, there's not. So I do it for volunteering purposes, and when I work, I can get up to that amount. Only as of this financial year, that's been.
Very good answer. Thank you for that.
Would you like any other questions? Would you like to know? I don't mind.
Yes.
We're totally transparent.
Yeah. Jerome here. For coaching, because I myself would like to get into coaching.
Yes.
Is there any funding for it or anything like that, or would I have to pay out of my own pocket?
So good question. Yeah. At the moment, we haven't got any funding specifically for coaching to get people coaching qualifications.
Right.
We applied for funding under Wave 3. I applied for funding, £1,700 for coaching, to put people on coaching courses, and £1,700 to put people on refereeing courses, and it got rejected.
Okay.
Got rejected, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying. I'm going to keep trying, and if possible, this year, where we've managed to generate quite a lot of income in this financial year, we're set up in the interest for the community. Keen players that have shown a great interest in and want to get into coaching and want to then volunteer at our sessions and stay loyal to the club and practice coaching when they want to, can then volunteer. In that situation, we can look at potentially doing that for you out of our own money, but we're going to try and get funding so that we can do it for a whole load of people. Anyone else who wants to come forward is welcome. Any club member.
Okay.
It's in the making. So one step at a time. We're gonna get it. No worries. So.
Okay, no problem. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So any more questions? So should we move on? Can we move on, please?
Yeah, sorry about that. I was on the tube with DLR, so I'm back now, yeah?
It's okay.
Yeah. No worries. You good? Nice. So now we like to move on to election of new officers. And I would like to propose Nick to be our secretary. Can I have a second to that?
Yes, I second that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I second the motion.
Yeah, I go for that as well.
Yep.
I think so too. I'll go for that too.
Yeah, I totally agree with that one. Yeah.
I have everybody as a yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep,
too.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I, Joseph John, as club chairman, and I approve of you guys giving you guys forward to Nick, for Nick to be our secretary. So it's official. I'd like to move on now to propose that Yao should be our vice chairperson. Can I have a second to that?
Yeah.
I second that.
Yeah, second that.
Second that.
Second that.
Yeah, second that.
Yeah, I agree.
Do I have everyone as a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
So I, Joseph John, as the chairperson of the club, with all of you guys saying yes. He's former vice person. Can we move forward now? I'd like to propose Mo to be our welfare officer. Can I have a second to that?
I second
Yeah,
that.
second that.
Second.
I agree with that. Yes,
Definitely.
agree with that.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with that too.
So that's a yes from everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes, I
Joseph
agree.
John, as chairman, agree as well as everyone. Can we move on?
Yeah.
I'd like to propose Matt to be our welfare officer as well. Can I have a
Yeah.
second to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, second that.
Second that.
Yeah.
I agree.
So that is a yes to everyone. Joseph John as chairperson, agree with all of you as well as witness. So it's official. Can we move forward now? I'd like to propose Chris to be our fundraising secretary. So can I have a second to that?
I second that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
So I have everyone as a yes.
Yes.
Well, I, Joseph John, as chairman, agrees to that as well as everyone. So we can move forward. I'll also like to propose Sandra as our assistant secretary. Can I have a second to that, please?
I don't know who Sandra is.
Sandra she's newly to the club and she's been helping on the ground and she wanna help us.
I nominated her
well.
forward. I nominated her forward as well for this position.
Sorry for absence.
I nominated her too.
I agree too.
Nominated all candidates.
Sorry for absence, but she wasn't able to be in this meeting due to circumstances, but she will meet you guys at the next meeting. But it's like we need like support, much support in the club as we can. And she's a really good person as well. You guys will love her as well. So how much people will agree?
Yeah.
Sandra,
I agree.
Yep.
I have a hand up.
Okay, so it's official now. I, Joseph John, chairperson of the club of Mines United FC, agrees to that as well as everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Can we move forward? I propose James to be our safety officer. Can I have a second to that, please?
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So is a yes for everyone?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Joseph John, chairperson of Mines United, agree, as well as everyone. So it's official. Can we move forward now? I'd like to propose Jerome to be our communication officer. Can I have a second to that, please?
Yeah.
Yep. I agree to that too.
Okay, John.
Yes to everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I, Joseph John, chairperson of Mines United, agrees to that and approve. So it's official. So can we move forward? I'd like to propose Dame to be our media secretary. Can I have a second to that, please?
Yeah.
I second
Agree.
that.
Yeah. I'll be that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That is official yes from everyone.
Yep.
I, Joseph John, as Mines United, agrees and approve of it as well. So it's official. Can we move forward?
Yeah, we can move forward.
Thank you. Amendments to the Constitution. I'd like to pass over this part on to Nicholas. Nicholas, would you like to take over from me, please?
Yes, thank you, Joseph. Okay, guys. Mines United Football Club's CIC rules. Okay, so this is just a breakdown of all the rules that's attached to the Constitution. Okay, right. So Rule 1, name. Mines United, the club shall be called Mines United Football Club CIC. Rule 2, objects. Rule 3, status of rules. Rule 4, rules and regulations. Rule 5, club membership. Rule 6, annual membership fee. Rule 7, resignation and expulsion. Rule 8, club committee. Rule 9, annual and extraordinary general meetings, AGMs and EGMs. Rule 10, club teams. Rule 11, club finances. Rule 12, dissolution. If I may emphasize on the dissolution, any surplus, sorry, pardon me guys. The board members agree to follow the memorandum of articles of Mines United FC Football Club, CIC, in addition to this constitution. So that is a amendment that's been made to the dissolution. I just wanted to make that clear, guys. Okay, so the full version of the constitution will be published for you to refer to at any time if you want a full breakdown of all rules and categories found within the document. I'd kindly like to pass on to our chairperson, Joseph.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for your speech.
Say something, please, as well, Joseph. Sorry.
Yeah.
All it was I sent Nicholas the wrong first page. So what it is that the football club, Mines United Football Club, that's the name of the club. The CIC is going to be kept separate as a parent company. So we're going to be Mines United Football Club. Apologies, Nick. I did send you over the wrong one. I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah.
This is the constitution for this one, for our club. Here, guys. Just can you guys see it in the background?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was waiting at the time when I was about to go off for you to bring it on screen, but
it's okay, it's no problem.
Yeah.
I wasn't fast enough. But this guy is here just to make all it is the first two sentences is where the mistake was that I made. So it's Mines United Football Club rules, just for the minutes, just for everyone to make things clear. We're Mines United Football Club. That's the name of the club, Mines United Football Club. But at the same time, like Nick said, the board members will agree to follow the memorandum of articles of Mines United Football Club, CIC, in addition to this constitution. So we have been a CIC for the last month, and the CIC is separate to the football club at the moment. So I hope that's clear for the minutes, guys. Thank you, Joseph.
That should be clear. Thank you, Tariq, for making amendments. Me, guys, I'd like to say so much. I really appreciate you guys for being on this meeting and being a part of this club as well. And you guys mean so much to me at the moment, like my family. Like to now, like, have a general business. I'd like to open up the Zoom to any comments, any questions, and you guys free for we to discuss and talk about anything and what happened in this meeting.
Can you repeat the second rule, please?
The second rule, can you put it back up on screen for me, please? You seen that, Dane?
Yeah, I can see it. Thank you. Objects. Is that meant to be objectives?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's
Good.
all.
Just to be clear, everyone agrees to this constitution.
Yeah,
Can
I
we have
agree.
can we have a little vote, please?
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I agree to it. I think it makes sense, to be fair.
Just to be clear, everyone agrees to this constitution.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you have my vote.
Nice. Thank you so much. And now we would like to open up for any comments, any questions you guys want to say, or question me, Tariq, or Nick. You guys are free to say anything, any comments, any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. I just want to say some words as well. Thank you guys all for your support once again. It really means a lot. Like, together we're stronger. We stay united on and off the pitch. We help each other, share knowledge of each other, help develop each other, you know. None of us are perfect, so we can all learn from each other in different ways. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Honestly, it means a lot, all of you lot making your time as well to come to this meeting today. Coming to training each week, communicating with each other. So yeah, thank you all, guys. Love you.
Thank you, T. Most appreciated.
Can I also say a few words?
Of course.
I would like to thank everyone that's like wished me happy birthday today. It means a lot. It means a lot from me. So I'd like to say thanks to everyone that wished me happy birthday.
But once again, those who are not in the group, it's Nick's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
at the end
Nick.
of the AGM, we'll sing him a little happy birthday. Nick.
Cheers.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Yes.
And I hope you live to see many more.
Come on.
Bless, man. Bless.
My son was 2 days ago, bro. So he in a blessed month, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it to the fullest too.
So any more questions, guys, before we go to the end? And then at the end, we'll obviously communicate between each other, and we can play videos on the screen of football videos that we've created. Share some videos or pictures of what we've done so far. But for now, I'll just leave you guys to discuss while I pull up the videos in the background. Leave a little bit of content in the background. Yeah.
So, you guys have any questions? What you guys want to see happening? What you guys plan moving forward as we gonna be doing it together? You guys have any ideas? We have ideas as well. No, we are one and we're growing together. We're trying to do everything together, trying to build up each other all ways.
I'm just waiting for the Wednesdays to start again.
Yeah, well, when is contact training going to start?
Huh?
Hopefully, once the FA give us the authority to. Right now, the FA doesn't allow us to play any football, so we have to keep 2 meters apart at training. So that why we're not playing any football at the moment.
Okay.
Guys, can I just find out if you guys can hear this?
No, I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything. No.
No, I can't hear it neither.
Very.
No, it should work. 1 minute. Wait for it. Welcome to the One Community Radio Show. My name is Tariq from Manchester United FC. We're a community football club supporting adults with their well-being. We have a partnership with the NHS and part of the One Community Groups. We've been supporting the West London community since July last year and set up a project for adults with mental health issues. We're providing weekly turn-up and play and training sessions, and we entered the team into the North West London Mental Health League, in which we are currently second. We might have won it had it not ended due to the coronavirus, but we're still waiting for the results to come back. We've got a partnership with Westway CT and are currently funded by the Kensington and Chelsea Foundation. We've had to change the way we deliver our services. due to our COVID-19 response, and we'll be delivering online sessions on Zoom starting soon. We just got our laptops and work phones yesterday. So Les, can you hear me? Excellent.
Need to unmute Les.
He can unmute himself, but I can do it. Hang on a minute.
Everyone's using this technology. There you are.
Right, sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
Welcome, Les. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to be here and be on board with you guys.
Thank you.
Brilliant. So excited.
Thank you for being part of this. So I've got a few questions from some of our teammates.
Okay.
First question is from James. He wants to know, what is your greatest football memory?
Greatest football memory. Wow. Okay, I suppose one of them would be sort of like sitting in the changing rooms at Wembley and preparing for my first game. I think when you come into football and you start playing at professional level, your ambition is to go as high as you can and achieve the highest goal you can as a player. And I think the highest goal as a player is actually representing your country. And so sitting in the changing rooms at Wembley, which is, I suppose, every young boy who plays football's dream, I was able to realise a dream, and that was one of the biggest highlights.
Excellent. So that sounds good. I'd love to play for my country at one time. Last year I got invited for the Homeless World Cup. I couldn't attend in Cardiff, Wales, but that's on a completely different level. So we've got a couple of questions from Andreas. Andreas is our secretary for our club.
Okay.
1 second. It is, do you have any experience of mental health issues?
Personally, or just from perspective of the football club? Certainly, in recent times, it has been a thing that's been broached a lot more than in the past. I think in the past, I probably played in teams with players that had mental health issues, but we perhaps didn't recognise it back then. And because football was such a macho industry and always has been, it was, toughen up, and you'll be all right, and you can't go into your own little man cave and try and get yourself out of it. And if someone had a problem, it was always about, just a slap on the back and he'll be all right in a little bit. Whereas now we are much more aware of what's going on. And, I've had players that have come in to see me who have mental health issues, and we've dealt with it in the right way. We have psychologists at the club, and we have people that come in and speak to these guys and mentor them, and we make sure that they're okay now, which is very, very different to when I was first in football and the things that I encountered.
Yeah, I understand. I can relate to that completely. Like, over the years, seen a lot of people that they've told me that people have told them to man up or pull yourself together, and these things it's easier said than done when you're going through it. Really,
and you're right, and the truth is it's not just been in football, because obviously it's the industry I'm in and that's what we're talking about right now. But that's just been life. I grew up on a council estate just around the corner from St Charles's, and when people were going through trouble, you was always told to man up. It was you're not supposed to show your emotions. You're a man. You've got to be the man of the house. You've got to be the tough kid. So it's society in general.
Thank you for that as well. And then we've got a question as well from Andreas. He wants to know, what are your views on the importance of a positive mindset in football and in life in general?
Well, certainly in football, we do know that if you turn up to a training ground or to a game on a Saturday and your mind's totally concentrating on the job in hand, then that's going to help your performance. And the same for life. You wake up in the morning and there's not one of us in the world that don't wake up and has a bad day. And that may go into 2 days or 3 days, but it's how you get help about that. In the past, people have been scared to ask for help, whereas now there's situations where we put things in place that if you come in and you're having a bad day, come and tell us. We have to make the environment so that people feel free and happy to be able to come in and say, look, I ain't feeling great today for whatever reason. You might have had an argument with your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, and you're coming in and you're having a bad day. That doesn't mean you've got a mental health issue. It just means you're having a bad day. We can help you through it. If it continues, then it could spiral into something that spirals out of control. So it's important that we have an environment now that people can come and express their views and the way that they're feeling, and we're always there to lend a helping ear because we've all been through things.
Really. I think you might have covered it already, but Adam had a question. Do you think growing up in social poverty contributes to poor well-being?
Growing up in poverty does what, sorry?
Do you think growing up in poverty contributes to poor well-being?
No, because I think you can look for excuses in life as well. I certainly believe that. Like I said, I grew up on a council estate, one parent family, sister. I watched my mum go to work and struggle for years bringing us up. It didn't mean that I had to live a certain way. I had ambitions, and I wanted to better my life. And she made sure I bettered my life. Unfortunately, she didn't. I lost my mum when she was 45 years of age, and all I'd seen her do was struggle. But it gave me a determination not to live that way, was to try and better myself. And even had I not made it as a footballer, I'm certain that I would have gone on to do things. And like I said, I grew up in poverty. It doesn't mean you have to live a poor lifestyle.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very inspirational to see you. All right, guys. I won't bore you lot too long with this, but if you guys want to check it out, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. We've got other videos on our YouTube channel as well. Anything anyone wants to say about that video?
Bang on.
Yeah.
It's a bloody good video. Very good.
I'm glad you liked it.
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
Glad, Andreas. Good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, it was good, bud.
We got to set a meeting for the next meeting before we carry on and do anything else.
Yeah.
We'll pull it all up now.
The date for next meeting, guys. We're gonna set a date on the 28th of August next month to have a meeting. Can you guys put that in your calendar, or anyone will be unavailable on that day?
I'm available on that day.
Sorry, what's the date? Sorry.
The 28th of August.
Same time, yeah?
Yeah, the 28th of August.
6:30.
Yeah, at 6:30.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So everybody agrees to that date?
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
So it's officially set on the 28th of August. We're gonna have our next meeting. Moving forward, I would just like to say thank you so much, you guys, for being here and being a part of the club, looking to do so much positive for the community and for your teammates, for the person who are wrong to you. Build up everyone, help each one in the difficult moments, in the hard times. And for me, from the bottom of my heart, is like, I'm here to help and be a player. Anything the club have to offer me, I'm willing to take that role. I'm willing to progress. I want to do something positive. And that's, depending on someone or not doing nothing with my life. So I'd like to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of the meeting. And say you guys have a blessed weekend.
Hi, I'm just gonna play the little promo for the respect course, guys. Yeah, can you guys hear this? My name's Tarek Kaidi, and I'm the head coach and founder of Minds United FC. We're an FA Charter Standard football club supporting adults with mental health issues in RBKC. We have a partnership with the NHS and are offering 2 courses as part of the Grenfell Community Leadership Programme. We'll be offering a football respect course and a football leadership course.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Green. I'm an FA qualified football coach, working with the club for over a year now. I've been volunteering regularly on weekends, delivering football coaching sessions with Minds United FC. Also, I currently work with Millwall Football Club and other charities and shops within boroughs of Lewisham and Suffolk. Respect is a collective responsibility of everyone in football to create a fair, safe, and enjoyable environment in which the game can take place. It is the behavioral code of football. Respect aims to improve the environment of the game, which in turn improves experience for everyone involved in. One of the main aims of the Respect program is to recruit and retain enough referees to meet the requirements of the game at all levels.
So guys, there's still 3 weeks left to book onto our Respect course if you want to come on. Feel free to contact me. This is there's an official one for RBKC there as well. I want to just play a couple of small videos here for you guys to see.
When playing football, I will play by the rules and respect the referee.
When watching the game, I will celebrate effort and good play from both sides.
On and off the field, I will encourage fair play and high standards of behaviour.
When playing football, I'll shake hands with the other team, win or lose.
When watching the game, I will stay behind the touchline and within a designated spectators area where provided.
On and off the field, I will always respect the referee and encourage the players to do the same.
Can you guys still see the screen, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Facebook screen, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. A little video of our event out in Chelsea when we went to Chelsea Stadium. Pictures. Guys.
Rotating back. Go back, girls. Go back smooth. Go back smooth. Alright. Now I want everyone. Alright, keep it in for someone. Call your name.
This is a Chelsea training ground in Cobham. December the 1st, 2019. Remember this, Jerome, yeah? Mike, do you remember it as well, guys? They were sick.
Options, think of the options. Go on, son. Nice. Nice. Try him. Good play. Lucky, Tree. Nice, nice, nice.
So, guys, anything anyone wants to say before we finish off?
I work in St. Charles Hospital and I'm an activity coordinator for Nile Ward PQ. So it's a locked ward. So what I do the activities on the ward. And since I've known Tariq, the football coach for Manchester United, I have been getting patients out, talking to the doctors, consultant to give them leave. And once they get leave, I escort them onto the football and any other football matches, I escort them all the time. So I like to bring them out to play football. Plus, it puts a smile on their face. Makes them happy, they get out of the ward, and they're linking in the community.
Mental health for me has been a long journey. It's been 6 years, and I hope it comes to an end. Football has really helped. The staff members are helpful. You know, there's certain staff members on that ward that have your best intention and tell you when you're going wrong and when you're going right. So they try to guide you to the right things. There's
I find them very helpful. It reminds me of like childhood past, like playing football with my friends and everything. And it's something I haven't been able to do for quite a long while because I don't feel very comfortable. It's very hard to find a team, a group to play with. So I find it very therapeutic and it helps my mental health.
And also it increases compliance. They behave on the ward, they take their medication. They know if they don't take their medication and will not behave, they won't get the football leave. So, because they enjoy football so much, they comply with us, with the treatment plan.
I'd like to say thank you to Mo and Matt for all the hard work they've done to get patients outside the hospital, all people from out the hospital, escort them.
Mi nombre es José Manuel.
Taken days off and still done it on their days off to help out. Like maximum credit as well to you guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Everything you've done, honestly,
It's been a pleasure, you know.
heart. You guys have been so supportive, and really, guys, if for everyone to know, if they've got any issues or whatnot, anyone can go to their adult safeguarding officer or the club welfare officer, which is Mo and Matt. You guys should all know who that is now. If anything, you can contact them. Anything else? Anyone else want to say?
Yeah, I would just like to say sorry about earlier on with the technical difficulties, right? So
That's fine.
just for those who don't, just for those who don't know my position in the club, my role in the club as the vice chairperson is basically I'm just supposed to stand in for the chairman and help with difficult decisions, like for organizing between meetings where it's necessary. And if for some reason the chairperson is unable to attend or unable to be present, yeah? So
thank you for that as well, Yao. It's much appreciated.
And I also want to say thank you to everyone for nominating me to be the vice chairperson. And I want to congratulate everybody else who was nominated too. And I want to say thank you to everyone for coming and being present in the meeting too. Yeah? And everyone for giving support. Everyone stay blessed. Thank you for everything.
And I would also like a special thanks as well to Nicholas Green for helping to coach, being willing to step up as well. He's been very supportive as well from the beginning when he started to come down and help out. Same as to Joseph, John. Joseph, you've been a star as well, bruv, over the last few months, bruv. You've helped out a lot since you joined the club, since you started training with us. You brought a lot of good energy as well. You brought a lot of value. Same to everyone else. They've helped out a lot. They brought value. So thanks to everyone.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, if I can step in,
Thank you.
yeah, Dane, I noted you down in the meetings as one of the key questions highlighted. But off the back of what Tariq said, you know, I receive your thanks with appreciation. Just to let you know, I normally, you know, coach up for up to £20 an hour. So, you know, it's from the bottom of my heart, open-heartedly. I do this for free for you guys, you know, because I'm all in favor and pretty much give my time to support the endeavor. Anyways, thanks for engaging with us and all. The meeting so far has been really good. It's gone quite well in my opinion. But
absolutely.
Hope to see you guys at the next one. Yeah. Take care for now and have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Love, bless all the way.
And thanks to each and every one of you for all of your help. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you've all been supportive in your own ways. You've all taken part. You've stepped up when necessary. You've all shown me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot. So thanks for
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
coming to training, guys. Maximum respect for everything, as always.
Also, I won't be at
Guys,
training tomorrow.
Let me just go.
Sorry?
I won't be at training tomorrow because I'm going out tonight.
Okay. Happy, well, yeah, it's your birthday, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you would so yeah, seeing as it's your birthday tomorrow, I think, guys, we should give him a little happy birthday. I might put a little thing in the background.
Hello,
Let me put up a
Tariq.
little thing. Let me put up a little something in the background. Right, let me try to do that right.
Who's iPhone? Who's the iPhone participant?
I think.
I think who? It's just because I've got 12 participants. Well, there was 12. It's 11 now. But in the meetings, I've got less than that for attendees. So I'll make a separate category for participants. So I was just wondering who that is.
This is for you. This is for you, Nick, yeah?
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip hip.
Hooray!
Happy birthday, bro. Cheers, guys.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Good vibes. Good vibes, man.
That's for you, mate. That's for you. Oh yeah, anything
Took
else
man.
anyone
What's
would
going
like
on
to
with
say?
my boy Took man there? Took man. What's going on with my boy Took man?
Look, man, would you like us to play one of the songs on our AGM, bruv? On our AGM, would you like us to play it?
Hey, I think that might be too explicit. But
No, not that one. Have you got any songs that do not have swearing?
There's just that.
Lady song, the lady song. The song that he sang for the girl.
Has that got no swearing, Took man, yeah?
No
I
swearing.
don't think I heard swearing. You sure?
Are you
Alright,
sure?
go ahead. Are you sure, mate?
It's called Tell Me. There's no swearing.
You must know, man.
Alright, cool. One
Tell
minute.
me what's really going on. Took
Hey.
man in this thing, you know he's ready.
Hey.
Hey. Come on.
Yeah, remix for the Drake song.
Oh, free for me. Right, looking for music. While I'm searching, you guys talk between yourselves. There we go. I found it. Oh, God. There. Right. Which one is it? What's it called?
Hey,
Tell
guys.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Who's saying hi,
Hello,
guys?
Tariq.
Hi, who's that?
Hello. Yeah,
Oh,
You
that's-
know who it is.
I can't see my
that's
screen.
Okay.
April.
Oh, April, you're right. Sorry, I can't see my screen.
Yeah.
I can only see what's in front of me.
I'm
Welcome.
right here.
Yeah, welcome. 1 second. I'm just gonna pull up the screen now, guys. Yeah. Here we go. Spotify. Yeah. So this is Tookman's Spotify channel. Yeah. Check it out if you want. Only play this song if you don't like swearing, and I'm gonna play it. Let's hear it. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
I find myself in difficult situations. Which way to go? I'm not really sure. Should I take the love train or remain at home? There's somebody out there for me that I know.
Sorry, I can't hear it properly.
So I can take you away somewhere, just me and you all alone. Cause baby, my love is true for you. So tell me you want me, tell me you need me, my heart bleeds for you. I don't wanna leave you, baby, I need you, I'll make you mine tonight. I love the way you smell, I love the way you dress, I love your sexiness. So tell me you want me, tell me you need me, my heart bleeds for you. Let's go someplace to eat, baby, it's my treat. Don't you worry about a thing, I got
let you go, even when I'm feeling cold, even when we're both old. So take my hand and understand you were made for me. You were made for me. So tell me you want me, tell me you need me. My heart bleeds for you. I don't wanna leave you, baby, I need you. I'll make you mine tonight. I love the way you smell, I love the way you dress, I love your sexiness.
Bye everybody, I'm off now. I'll see you tomorrow.
I see you tomorrow. I'm off as well now.
First
Take care,
time I
everyone.
met you, I thought you was the one, but you left me all alone. I felt my heart was done, but now you're right here, sitting next to me. Love with you forever, forever. We will. Tell me you want me, tell me you need me. My heart beats for you. I don't wanna leave you, baby. I need you. I'll make you mine tonight. I love the way you smell, I love the way you dress, I love your sexiness. So tell me you want me, tell me you need me. My heart beats for you. Yeah, I thought you was the one. You know, that's how things go.
Come on. Come on.
So yeah.
Come on. Guys,
yeah.
Peace and
I
love,
will
guys.
have
I'm gonna sign out on
to
this.
love
Yeah?
you
Take
guys
care,
and leave you guys.
Bless.
Love you
Alright.
guys and leave you guys. Right? It's been a pleasure.
Peace and love.
See you tomorrow.
Take care,
See you
guys.
later,
See you
guys.
tomorrow training. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you all for
enjoy.
coming on today. Thank you all for everything. Yeah.
Bye.
Love,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.